Welcome to another FlagrantWeeaboo stream. Just setting my lighting up. Lighting should be at optimal levels. Microphone should be at optimal levels. Volume should be at optimal levels. Yeah, green screen's working. Once again, a little bit shadowy. Don't know why that started happening recently. Have I got this light on, like, too intense? Possibly. I need to make sure I've got the correct YouTube chat connected. TNV, yeah. Correct YouTube chat connected. Okay. So, I haven't actually tested if this game will even capture yet. So, we'll do that first. I guess I'll have to check for... A smashing blast from the past! It's vicarious visions! It's Crash Bandicoot! Where's my controller? What's all this trouble? Don't even know where my controller is. Parents, do you know where your controller is? Okay. Alt and enter. Thanks for that. God, this is so complicated without a second monitor. It's driving me mad. Hey, Tack. I have to buy a new monitor, and soon. There's just no way around it. Just capture Bloodstone. Or I have to hold control to stop it snapping. Still over capturing a little. That'll do. Volume level should probably be about there. Volume mixer. Okay. And then check the volume back. Hello, hello me. Hello, hello me. Game seems quiet, doesn't it? Game seems quiet, doesn't it? Game seems quiet, doesn't it? Game seems quiet. Game seems quiet. Game's quiet. Game's quiet. Game's quiet. Game's quiet. Game's quiet. Game's quiet. Okay. Game's quiet. Yeah. All right. Up to there? Up to there? We'll see. Right, single player! James Bond 007 Bloodstone. I was intending to play 007 Legends, but funnily enough, the PC version of 007 Legends doesn't support a gamepad. And when you try to run a program like Xpadder or X360CE to set the controller buttons and triggers and things to keyboard keys, it does not actually work. The game only recognizes the keyboard that's plugged in and not your game controller, despite the fact you're telling it to be the keyboard you have plugged in. Yeah, so until I can figure out how to get that game to work with a gamepad, I guess 007 Legends will have to wait. This setting is for players who are skilled at shooters and want a challenge. Alright. All this game's button prompts will be in keyboard format, despite the game supporting a controller. Because, bravo.
007, this is urgent.
007?
1. We fear the attack.
We need your help, Star
How long
Fox?
until you're on the ground?
Andros has
We
declared
haven't
war.
got 10 minutes.
He's invading the Lilac system, 007.
Near Greco's boat.
What's the volume level like?
Now.
I'm on my way.
The game could actually come down a little.
Change of plans. Head for the harbour.
Head to the harbour. Enjoy some cold
According to our
Picari sweat.
sources, General, Greco has flown in a group of international terrorists for a suicide mission. The plan is for the attack to coincide with the moment they take the group photograph.
I can't much care what your sources tell you, Em. We've checked Greco out. He is an international businessman here on vacation.
His business, sir, is international arms trading. He'd like to see all the heads of state, all the members of the G20, wiped out in one fell swoop.
It's
Is
what
that
Lance
what your
Gray.
sources are telling you? Or is it your female
Very nice drink.
intuition?
And
I thank you to keep
Starry
your
Mart does it
intuition
in this
honest,
size
General.
bottle.
I want you to
It's
cancel
actually
the photo
cheaper
op
to buy
now.
one of these than it
Impossible.
is to buy 2 of the smaller
You have to
bottles,
have some
and you get an
faith,
extra 500
some
ml.
trust
They know
in
what
my
they're doing.
ability to protect them.
You can keep your faith. I put my trust in Bond.
I wouldn't do that. I'm playing on agent difficulty. Or what is it in this one? Double. Yeah. Bond forgets to pull the parachute. Right. I'm just gonna switch back to this and set the volume back down. And hopefully, the volume is fine.
In position.
We'll soon find out.
Good luck, 007.
Keep watch on the harbour. Report any suspicious activity.
Okay, so this game is actually full-on third person. There's no first person in this.
Bond, this is Tanner at Q Branch. Hostile radio chatter shows your landing
Weird
is on
control
undetected.
mapping. RB is reload,
Blueprints show Greco's
like in
quarters are
Gears of
located
War.
on the lower deck.
In fact,
Him
this
and
kind of
stop
reminds me a
the
lot
attack
of
on
Gears
the
of War. The only thing missing is the roadie run, and then it would basically be Gears. But you don't feel as heavy as you do in Gears. And this is a very smooth-looking game, and it runs... This has got to be like 60. The animations are definitely 60. Definitely feels 60. The water reflection is a bit broken. Apparently there are fan patches to fix this, but... I don't know, it kind of serves to remind me that this is a game from 2010 and not a game from... I can't wait forever for Soybo to win. EscapeRoute. What? I had my stream set for quarter past, then 25 past. I just decided to go with it. How did it go? How did Rambo go? Pew pew. Welcome, Steph. So we got Steph, Sushi Sunshine, Soy Bomb, Words 789, Draven, Sushi Sunshine here, and Invade Attack. Welcome. This way. This game doesn't give me a mission marker to follow, like Quantum of Solace did. So I have to kind of work out where I'm going. I can't just wing it. I have to pay attention to the game. Now, I'm under the impression that there's a subtitles option in this, but I might be mistaken. Show subtitles. On. In-game brightness is fine. Graphics quality, high. High, on, high. Okay? Then this is the best this game is going to look. Tomb Raider is meant to play with a D-pad. It's the only way it feels right. Use the ladder to access the lower deck. I knew that. I didn't. Ah, B to interact. Okay, imagine that I can't see the bottom half of the screen because I got a lamp on and it's in the way. When close to an enemy, press F for a stealth takedown. Which button on my controller is F? It's X. AKA square. Takedowns earn focus aims. How do I use a focus aim? What is focus aim? Press keyboard key. I'm playing with a 360 pad. I knew this was going to be a problem. I knew this was going to be a problem. I knew it. He knew it, guys. He knew it would be a problem.
We just need to wait for Greco's word, then get the job done.
Where are our escorts? They should have been here by now.
There's some kind of... I heard Greco on the phone.
They better show up. We can't do this alone.
Don't worry. Greco will take care of it. In the meantime...
Ah! LB. Oh, I see, and it automatically locks onto their heads. Ooh, ooh. This is a good way to encourage me to do melee takedowns. Because otherwise I wouldn't bother. Some real sad last words. Them. What is focus key? I hope Daniel Craig voiced, because it's... Well, I guess it could be considered his likeness. It's not a very convincing Daniel Craig. It's a very smarmy Daniel Craig. It's not a very convincing one. It's a... Shaken, my penny! Shaken! Yeah. He looks like he's pulling a duck face the whole time. But otherwise, it looks fine. Are you listening to the BBC News? Why? What happened?
Hell are you?
Who the hell am I?
Call off the attack, Greco. It's over. 1 man against 40. I don't think so. Guards!
Guards! With guards! With guards! just shoot anywhere. Really doesn't matter. I want to switch weapon. How do I do that? Ah! Wing! Wing! Where's that gun going? Bung, 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 bung. Bearded you.
Stop him!
It feels so good to have a one-hit kill melee attack. Seriously. To not have to do that weird semi-motion control crap from Quantum of Solace. Bana, bana. B to interact. I knew that. Monty knew that. There hasn't been much real gameplay yet.
Give me that! No! The bigger one!
What? Oh, come on! On a boat. From a boat. It's not gonna work. What? Wait, what? I wasn't expecting a vehicle section. Well, I'm impressed. Ah! Hey, okay. This does look badass. This feels like a Sega arcade game. It's like... Shoot now! Shoot now! Shoot now! Boop, 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 boop. Shoot outside of the screen! It's definitely got that Sega arcade feel to it. This is nuts.
He's still behind us! Do something!
Bedford, target acquired.
Yeah, the water's a bit glitchy. There's probably a way to fix it. I know there's a fan patch that fixes it. I really don't care all that much
We've
to fix
wasted
it.
enough time. Get moving.
Moving into your top 5. Whoa.
Greco! Over there!
Dan, stay behind and stop him. We are pushing up to the Acropolis.
Bond, do something cool. Come a little closer. Oh, no blind fire in this. Okay. That's interesting. A cover shooter without blind fire. Give me that! Ah, man, it's like watching a movie with an EscapeRoute voiceover. Who shot Captain Alex? This part is great! Watch closely! Did that guy just drop in? With our draw distance, did we actually see this guy drop in? Yoo-hoo! You're telling me the bullets don't go through the sofa?
Need more firepower.
Oh, that's so cool! You can do it from cover! You can do it from cover! Oh, this might be my favorite Bond game yet. And I love GoldenEye. Wow! This is a good time. This one isn't bullshit like Quantum of Solace was. Do I get penalized for shooting innocent people? Can't do it. Game won't let you do it. Yeah. Because it's out of Bond's character to do so. Yeah. That's disappointing. Still, in a way, that's a good thing. You can't accidentally shoot someone and then have mission failed. Of course, it's to be expected when you're Bond. A couple of bystanders get shot. Maybe you kiss a couple of bystanders. Maybe you order a martini and then accidentally spill it over a bystander. It's just part of the job. It's just classic Bond behavior. A John Wick game like this. Yeah, not John Wick Hex, but John Wick Check's Quest. Yeah, we need a proper John Wick game. I haven't even watched any John Wick films yet. I know, shameful, I've got the box set of all 3 movies just sitting there on my shelf, and I just haven't got around to it yet. But I know that John Wick is a badass. He's like the hardcore Henry of not hardcore Henry films. We need a John Wick game that's just action, not some silly. You say that that beer flu can't touch Bond, but the movie's been held back because of beer flu. I'm just saying.
Stand your ground.
The game's like, use your focus aims. I'm like, I don't wanna. There might be a great opportunity later to use them. Wow. It's made of something stronger than lamp. April, yeah. Well, if the cinemas are back running and, you know, are safe to visit, maybe I'll go see the new Bond in the cinema. It'll be the first time I'll have seen a Bond in the cinema. And I do love this. Oh my god. Oh, cripes. Cars explode. Of course cars explode. Okay, let's take the last Bond game I played, Quantum of Solace, right? I was hiding behind cars, and I was getting shot at, and the game just, like, didn't care. Then there's this, and hiding behind a car, they explode. Now, not every Bond game can be GoldenEye, where cardboard boxes, doors, any object ever explode when you shoot them. This is, you know, I wasn't expecting the cars to explode, that's all. 23 M7 age, sex, location. They all have the same code. I feel cheated. Don't shoot the car, don't shoot the car. Everything explodes in GoldenEye. It's fantastic.
Where's the bomb, Greco? Last chance. Where is it?
You're too late.
Kill him, Bond! Wouldn't let me run over Greco.
Not much. They're assembling the heads of state for the picture.
I love this. There's lots of vehicle sections. It makes me feel like some action's happening. There's so many Bond games that are just like, walk to place, shoot bad guy, win. Like, this actually feels like I'm Bond, damn it! It feels like I'm Bond! They've done it! They've nailed it! And to think I passed on this game at the time because the reviews were mediocre. I would have fucking loved this in 2010 when it came out. Yeah. In 2010 I would have loved this as a 20-year-old. Man!
Ram him, Bond. If he makes it to the Acropolis, it's over.
I would have played
You're
this.
almost there, Bond.
I would have
Take him out.
played and loved this. Yeah, Kotaku, escapist, you know. The usual suspects. But not just them, like
Fireworks.
everyone.
Did you know
Trash
there were
in
going
this.
to be fireworks?
Honestly? Yes.
How did you know?
Quite honestly? Intuition.
Look at this, a mass gathering and not one of them
Nice
is
to
wearing
see
a
you,
mask.
007. I was worried that you wouldn't make it in time.
Well, that makes two of us. Thank
Stuff
you.
is so good.
May I get you something to drink?
Yes, I'll have a bourbon, neat.
And what can I provide for the gentleman?
I'll have the saliva off
vodka
your
martini.
lips. Yes, so as Draven says, this was originally a screenplay for a film. So this is essentially a Daniel Craig film that we didn't get, so... You wanted a new Bond film to watch. You came to the right place. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. No, 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 no. No! Yes! Oh. Richard Jakes! Richard Jakes of Sonic R fame on the game's soundtrack. Written by Bruce Foreskin.
Bond here.
Good morning, 007. I know we promised you a week's holiday after Athens, but we have a situation developing that requires immediate attention. Are you free to speak?
Yes, I can talk. I'm in a hotel. I should be online in a moment.
There you are. How much do you know about Midhurst Laboratories?
Biotech firm, publicly traded, City of London, military contractor.
But not just any military contractor. 2 years ago, Midhurst Laboratories signed a contract for some mission-critical biotechnology for our defense forces. That's so secret, I'm loath to discuss it even on this link.
I understand.
Good. Last week, one of their senior researchers, Malcolm Tedworth, went missing from his yacht in the English Channel. At first, the Royal Navy presumed he was dead. His boat was discovered capsized after a squall off the coast. But this morning, we received a tip that he's alive and about to sell that research to a buyer in Istanbul.
How reliable is the information?
Doubtful. An anonymous caller from a cell phone purchased at a convenience store in Madrid. The phone went dead. But soon after, the US Echelon system picked up another cell phone transmission near a construction site in downtown Istanbul, using the keywords researcher, bioweapons, and password.
It might be a trap, a setup. Any chance that it's the researcher himself?
Shit! I was trying my absolute hardest to avoid skipping the cutscene. Well, balls.
Good morning, 007.
I don't know, cutscene's probably like Bond, go to the place and do the thing. Look at our supercomputers. Alright, Judi Dench. Bond, my name's M when we're on duty. Sure thing, Judi Dench. Nice day we're having. $47 late, please. 73 Geld. 72 Geld. You can't drive that, it doesn't have a license plate. There's no license plate, mate. I had skipped the cutscene by accident. Sushi. I had. That's Sushi Sunshine. He's a character.
You! Stop! Where do you think you're going? Dr. Bond.
British Museum, Architectural Heritage Foundation. Here to study your preservation efforts.
Nah.
You can call the Turkish Ministry of Culture.
I don't care. Nobody goes down there. Without a hard hat.
Of course. Safety first.
Oh, Bond. He'd probably throw a face mask away as well.
We lost Tedworth's signal. We need need to find out if he's still friendly or working with our enemies. Use your smartphone to search for evidence.
Here I wanted to see Bond wearing a hard hat. Right, so down on the D-pad is 1 on the keyboard. That makes perfect sense. Let me in. E. What's E? Up on the D-pad. Okay.
We've cloned that computer's hard drive. I'll pass it on to our analysts. Continue searching the area.
Daniel Craig has a face that's easy to sculpt in polygonal form. Do you think that's the reason why they picked him to play Bond? Hear me out. The next Bond should be either Greg Davies or Julian Barrett. And I will take no for an answer. Matt Holness would also work as the new Bond.
The foreman is ready to meet you.
Well, they didn't pick Daniel Craig for his acting ability, did they? I'm kidding. I haven't actually seen any of the Craig Bond films. I'm sure he's a brilliant actor. In fact, I don't think I've seen a Daniel Craig movie at all. Wear the hard hat to blend in. He's not looking to blend in. He's being a bit of a tosser.
He's trapped! Now! Quick! Dump him in the pit!
Well, this got mad quick, didn't it?
The intruder has been dealt with. Tunnel squad.
This got mad quick, didn't it?
Be quick about it. We need more time with that British scientist.
Ah! Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll make an effort over Christmas to watch a couple of Bonds. So, do they think Bond fell in that pit? Oh, that's cool. Bye-bye. Yoo! Dun 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 dun.
Possible code red.
Possible code red! There is possibly my favorite Mountain Dew flavor! Oh no! I have been beaten up! Code red! Code red! I did that. What a waste of perfectly good chemicals.
Nothing here. Forget it.
Nothing here? So your friend just blew up on his own? Okay, sure, you fucking idiot. It's so dumb. I think my favorite Bond is either Connery or Roger Moore, but you know.
Send more men. I need backup now.
Oh! I mean, it's hard to pick a best Bond, because every actor brings something different to the table. Like, when I picture Bond in my head, I see Sean Connery, or I see... Roger Moore.
Grenade.
Yes. How to be cheap Bond. Just melee everyone. Pierce Brosnan, yeah. Waypoints appear on the smartphone. Okay. That's great. But Monty knew that. Oh. Nonsense. Nonsense. Pure and utter.
Tanner, I'm headed for the catacombs.
I like this a lot. A bit of Micro Machines. V3? TANX4ME. Put that in as your racer name, and then go to a water race. It's hilarious. Put in the cheat TANX for me, tanks for me, and then play a water race. It's so funny. The game doesn't know how to cope. Tanks for me makes it so your race car on every level is a tank. So if you pick a water level, the tanks spawn in on the start line and then explode. Yeah, this game is 10 years old. This game came out in 2010. Next year, this game will be old enough to drink across the entire United States. Wait, no. No, it won't. It's only 10 years old. It won't be able to drink. But maybe I should be drinking. Unfortunately, I've got work tomorrow. To be fair, 10-year-olds drink these days. 11-year-olds drink. 10-year-olds boozing it up if you got that feeling. Slam dunk. Who did slam dunk the funk? Oh man, come on. Sushi will know. Slam dunk the funk if you're picking it up. What is it? Slam dunk the funk. Boozing it up if you got that feeling. 5. Oh man, 5. I remember 5. No one remembers 5. US has really fallen onto hard times. 10-year-olds boozing it up on every street corner. What happened? Okay, I like that it makes a glass noise, but the screen should break. I feel cheated. Do not enter when alarm is armed. When arm is alarmed.
The final access tunnel is blocked up. Continuing patrols. Out. Right. Go make a sweep of the tunnels. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir.
Oh, but yeah, you're dead. It's almost like I was saving them up for a rainy day. Fun fact, I was. Oh look, there's a generator. I could have just shot the generator. Yeah. I'm not here. Try to flank me. Try to flank me. Come on, baby, now try to flank me. Oh my god, you are a fool. You came out of cover. Can't believe these people just keep doing that. They just don't realize. They come out of cover, I'm gonna one-hit kill them. It's the rule. So the cheat code in Micro Machines V3 is TANX4ME. Trust me, it's hilarious. Your tanks just spawn in and drop into the water in a water race. It's funny. Game softlocks, you can't quit out of that. Once that's happened, that's it. You can't get out of that race. You're fucked. But it's hilarious watching it happen. I'm not here! Just you, your kids, and your typos. That's right.
Take your shot.
Take your shot!
I'm moving out.
I'm moving out!
Situation critical.
Today. Carol Bayer Sager? Or Carol Bayer Sager or something? Sager? I'm moving out today? You're moving out today? Hope so. Dead. Sorry. TANX4ME. And then try to play a water race. It's hilarious. It's so funny. The game doesn't know how to cope. They never bothered to check if the cheat codes could softlock the game. It's fun. I found that as a kid and just had a whale of a time just messing about with the cheat codes in V3. V3 is a great game, honestly. It probably has aged fairly well, I would say. Sure, the low poly graphics aren't anything to write home about, but when would you be writing home about video game graphics? What the fuck is wrong with you? So, you know. Oh, the trolley problem.
Someone's in the signal room. Get down the hall and take him out.
Someone is in the signal room. No, I'm not. Oh shit, they've spotted me. James Blonde. Hey, Johnny. A game you should consider streaming. Ooh! Oh, I'm all ears. Just like Daniel Craig. Here's his ears. What? Could have sworn they just said, it's a boy. Is that the next James Bond movie? James Bond 007... You are hurt, get into cover. It's a weird film title, but after Quantum of Solace, you know, You're hurt, get into cover is quite a normal film title by comparison. Duke Toga. You know, I got Golgo 13 The Professional on DVD. I still haven't watched it. In fact, I think I have two different varieties, both USA. Two different editions of the same show. No. Ah! Beg your pardon. Forgot to knock. That's a Pierce Brosnan. Golgo 13 NES game. Do keep in mind that that game does have pixel nudity. So please, please stream it. I'm surprised that game even got an English release. Pixel nudity. Yeah, you know, you can like take the ladies back to your hotel room and they'll be not wearing much. And that's actually in the NES game. I can't see if there's a prompt to press button, so I'm just running around mashing B, hoping that something will happen. That's right, I lit up a train, didn't I? I want to jump on this. Yeah. Okay. Wonder how this would have played out if it was a film. Probably with less cover shooting.
Tanner, I'm in the catacombs. See if you can patch me into Tedworth's signal.
Got it. Bring up your phone and it will give you Tedworth's position. Should lead you right to him.
Bring up my smartphone? It's so smart. Ooh. Would you look at this? Frobos! It's really you! There's so many Frobozes! Oh! Somebody's opening the vault. Wait, no, that's coming at me! That's not a vault, that's a drill! Steam from the steam drill we're having. Oh, steam drill. fart phone. Why does that sound like something that would be in a Wario game? Yeah! Wario's fart phone! If Nintendo made a mobile WarioWare, they'd have you playing games on your fart phone. Wario got new fart phone!
I'm in the east chamber. Structure's holding. Some rubble has come down, but otherwise it's dead in here.
Any sign of the body?
Nothing I can see. But I wouldn't expect there to be much left.
They tried to kill me with a drill.
Stay and keep watch.
Copy that.
Climb E. I could kick him in the back of the head. That's so cool. History of Istanbul dig site. Istanbul, not Constantinople. It makes horrible smells. Oh, man. I'm sure somebody who's bored could make that. Talking about rancid smells, though. The other day I opened the fridge at work and somebody had some sort of salami in there that just completely disagree with my nose, and I'm like, close that fridge. Normally, it doesn't get that sort of reaction out of me, but it was fierce. Boom, da-da, boom. Da-da, da-da. Da-da. Shit. Ding 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 ding. Oh, you fool! You fool! You fool! You fool! You fool! You fool! My God, you fool! You fool! You fool! You saw that I beat up the other guy in one hit! How stupid! You fucking idiot! What makes you think it's gonna be any different? What makes you think it's gonna be different? You no! You idiot! You idiot! You fool! You fucking fool! Oh my God! Oh, you're all doing it! You're all so oh my God! Who else is gonna rush my position? Who else is gonna be so stupid? Who else is gonna rush my position? Come on. No. No, you don't want to... Good. No! 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 No, you fool! You fool! You did it again! Oh my god. Oh, you idiots. You're just gonna rush the position. You see, this guy's got the right idea. Create a line of sight where he can actually see me. He's got the right idea. Playing around with Black Ops 2 mods. Yeah. I bet that's fun. As someone who likes Black Ops. Bond. James Bond. Shaven, not furred. Down and bang! Boing. Yahoo! That's a different movie, EscapeRoute. Maybe this Christmas I'll watch Bone Alone. Now, the name sounds very suspicious, but I assure you, it's just a movie about a dog who gets left at home by a family when they go on Christmas vacation. So the dog has to protect the house from thieves. You've seen Bone Alone. My word. Well, come on then. Alone for Christmas in some places, in plum spaces, in my spaces, in face spaces, in Facebooks, in face spams. Excalibur! Bond, James Bond. Smarmy, beautiful, talented, super secret agent. I'm undercover to show you where to get the best car insurance. Cause I get through so many cars. Do-do-do-do.
Mister, help me, please.
Alone for Christmas. Oh, okay.
Here, this way.
Driving home for Christmas. I got red lights up my ass. I take it I can open this door then. Assume that I can't see the bottom of the screen, exactly where the B button prompt is.
Who did this to you?
Bernin. His name is Bernin. He wanted my research. My formulas for bioweapons.
We've got to get you out of here.
I'll never make it. The only way to climb out It's not too late. Maybe you can still swim. Well.
Okay. Alone for Christmas is on Amazon Prime. Uh-oh. Bone Alone will be playing on the Sony Movies channel. What? At 2 p.m. on what day is Saturday? It's been so long, I can't take it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 2 p.m. Mother of God. That's when I start working on Saturday. That's when my shift begins. Oh no. Besides, any free time I have, I'd be playing Cyberpunk. Oh no, ERB, haven't you heard? Cyberpunk's been delayed again. This time to the 12th of fucking never! Bone Alone will be playing at 12 p.m. on Thursday the 17th. It's alright, I got it on DVD, I can watch it anytime I want. But the idea of watching it on TV is extra funny. I'm working on the 17th. I got it on DVD, so it's cool. Look, let's be real. When you're looking at the Poundland movies and you see a movie called Bone Alone, you do not hesitate to purchase the film. I mean, what do you take me for? You've never seen Bone Alone, aka Alone for Christmas. 'Cause it's been so long. If it's anything like The Shaggy Dog, we're gonna have a good time. Seriously, modern The Shaggy Dog is one of the best Disney movies I've ever seen. Right? No, seriously. It's got, what's his face? Ex-alcoholic, played Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. playing an upshot lawyer who thinks he's all that. The main character is played by, oh god, oh, what's his name? What's his name? Does whatever, what's his name can. Oh, he was a loser in like some film at one point. I've forgotten. Anyway, Tim Allen, that's it. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. It's got him playing the main character. He gets bitten by a dog and transforms into a dog. Oh, man. That Shaggy Dog remake is where it's at. I won't let anyone tell me otherwise. When Atomic Kitten said, I know where it's at, they were talking about the Shaggy Dog. Because that is where it's at. Was it the Pussycat Dolls? Was it Atomic Kitten? Was it Sugar Babes? Sugar Babes, right? I know where it's at. I know where it's at. What was that? What's that? I made a remix of that once. I found the voice clips from the Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares game on Nintendo DS. And was it All Saints? Alright, All Saints. I took that All Saints song and I took the Gordon Ramsay sound effects and I mashed them together. And the combination is ungodly. Maybe one day I'll share it on the Discord for everyone to listen. Underdog. Not listening, underdog. I've had an accident. That's gonna make no sense to people who don't know what it makes sense. Done running. G.I. Joe.
Come in, Bravo.
The Daniel Craig 4-pack collection. Ooh. On Blu-ray. Oh.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
Well, if anyone is still down here.
Fuck you! Crank that James Bond. You! Yeah, but where is he? Where is Bond? How do you know it didn't just explode on its own? You know, these things are so volatile.
With me. Hold your ground. On me.
He'll be through here. I know it. He'll be through here. I know it. Again! He'll be through here. I know it. I know how to use my focus aims, video game. And it's not control and left click. Alright? It's called Why Would I Waste My Perfectly Good Focus Aims? Fine. Santa Claus conquers the Martians. Well, it's got to be better than Santa Claus saves the Earth. Oh man! Beverly Hills Christmas. I'd watch a Christmas movie set in Uncle Philadelphia. No, I haven't watched any Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in like 3 days. I'm having withdrawal symptoms. Every now and then I just blurt out loudly in the house. Stop being such a wanker, Master William! Kirk Cameron ruins Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna be that guy. Are you ready? Who's Kirk Cameron? Is there any way to disable the music in Multiman? Yeah, go into your FTP client or your media browser and delete the sound file. I'm sure there's a much more elegant way to do it. Grenade launcher. I just looked down. We've been playing for an hour and 16 minutes. It doesn't even feel like that. This game is great. Time just flies past. 12 dogs of Christmas my true love gave to me. And must find a Christmas cat movie. I got you covered. Google Christmas cat and movie. I'm sure, given the success of Jingle Cats, they probably made a Jingle Cats movie, right? They made a Jingle Cats everything else. Santa Claus! Yes! Feel sorry for anybody else in the house. Like, what? What? TANX for me is definitely what you have to type. And you type that in as your name. It's weird. That's definitely the cheat code. When you're selecting a character, right, like Spider or whoever, well, not whoever, because the only person you should be picking is Spider. When you're selecting Spider, because he's the only person you should be playing as, it comes up and says Spider, right? But you can delete that and put in another name. If you put in Tanks for Me there, your cars will turn into tanks. And that's the truth. See ya. You picked Spider. Well, of course you did. Why would you pick anybody else? Seriously? No. 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 I was clearly at the end of the room.
Over here. Open up.
Beg your pardon.
Reloading.
Forgot to knock. Don't be such a dumb. Don't be such a dumb. Don't be such a... Why does that 9 Lives of Christmas read like the plot of a talking cat? So many of these pet movies that are exactly the same movie every time. Oh, the animal could talk, and it helps the humans get back together. Move up! You have to get into cover! I hear that was the original pitch for this game's title, before they went for Redstone of Aja. 007, Brimful of Asher. On the 45. Well, Bond needs a bosom for a pillow. Wait, is that real? Soy Bomb, is that real? In what movie is it the Bond gets married and his wife dies? You only wed twice. I don't want to watch anything sad, thank you. Especially not anything sad about animals. Come on. Men down! Don't watch Molly and me. I have no intention of watching Molly and me. I don't like his music anyway. Micro Machines V3 cheats. Easter eggs. I'm spelling it wrong. Mother of God. Okay. I was spelling it wrong. I'm an idiot. Okay, good. Admitting to it is the first step. The second step is I forget. Give it a shot. And tell me what you think of that amazing cheat. It's such a laugh. everywhere. Even on the water levels where they can't live. Come on. Yes. Yes. Are you stupid? That reminds me, recently there was a Patanada video that started like that. Are you stupid? The excitement's increasing. Oh boy. It's really not that exciting, but okay.
Take this shot.
See what you think anyway. It's an experience. You may have to reset your console after picking a water race. The term blind playthrough is offensive. Oh god, next you're gonna tell me I can't sing Bar Bar Black Sheep. Blind playthrough is not offensive. Neither is Brainstorm. There's mindfulness, and then there's just stupidity. I'm sure there are people out there that don't like the term blind playthrough. I bet they also only drink soya milk and eat gluten-free food, and talk about how the Earth is actually flat. On Twitch. Yeah, on Twitch it's offensive. You know Twitch. Oh, for fuck's sake. And guess what? I returned to the same place. They removed it as a tag option on Twitch. Hey, remember Twitch?
We have a man down.
Yeah, I remember Twitch too. Some people say Twitch was just, you know, something we made up. That maybe, you know, it was collective Mandela effect. Goblins! Ugh! Don't like them! Another dude. I know there was another dude. I wasn't born yesterday. Hey, come here and give me a focus aim. You turkey Twizzler! You turkey Twizzler! No spoilers playthrough. Define blind. Blind. 1. Unable to see because of injury, disease, or congenital condition. 2. Lacking perception, awareness, or judgment. It is an accepted definition. My God! Seriously! Cool, I guess. Better not offend all those blind people on Twitch. So they can't even be consistent in their ruling. It's not okay to use it unless the person's eyes are covered. That's still offensive by their standards, right? Have some consistency. Oh, who am I kidding? This is Twitch. I don't have any consistency. The only thing they're consistent at is being inconsistent. They are consistently inconsistent. The consistency of a crumbling dog turd. Exactly. It's shit like this that makes me glad that my audience is here on YouTube. That you guys watch me here on YouTube. God. Twitch, man. Twitch. I was on that website 10 years ago, goddammit. Back when it was called Justin TV. I was a big name. I had exactly 3 followers. Blind Fury. Right. The doors open up and they immediately shoot a grenade at you. And you're supposed to know this! You're supposed to know this before it happens. And let me guess, checkpoint is right in this stupid, dumb, foreskin corridor. Yeah.
Tanner, what do we have on a man named Burnin?
Hold on, I'm doing the search. Here it is. Burnin, low-level gangster, a middleman. If he's got Tedworth's research, he probably won't be holding onto it for long.
He's got Tedworth's research. What was he researching? It says here, big anime titties. Oh, we gotta get that research back, Bond. Without that research, I won't be able to please my missus. Okay, for England.
What is the password for the USB drive? Tell me the key to crack the code!
Stop! Stop! I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Kill him! Let's get out of here!
What's the password for the USB drive? Big Bogonagahoogs.
Let's go! I'm late for the handoff. He's here!
That's probably a pretty strong password. Big Bogonagahoogs, but all the vowels are numbers. That'd be pretty secure.
On to MI6. Tedworth's dead. Vernon's on the move. Do you have him on satellite?
Confirmed 007. We're tracking him. Let us know if you lose visual contact.
Will do.
I failed. England, I'm sorry. Okay. Which one is handbrake? Don't give me keyboard controls.
Tedworth's dead. Vernon's on the move. Do you have him on satellite?
Confirmed 007. We're tracking him. Let us know if you lose visual contact.
Will do.
That's Horn. B.
On to MI6. Tedworth's dead.
Nobody's eating there at the moment.
Do you have him on satellite?
Confirmed 007. We're tracking him. Let us know if you lose visual contact.
Will do.
Well, shit. Bond, what happened? I got this. Only have to wrestle with some really bad driving controls. It's pretty neat though.
Pulled a U-turn in the tunnel. Where's he heading?
He seems to be going for the docks, 007. Stay with him. We can't lose those documents.
I'm doing my best, but the controls are shit. Well, tough toffee, Bond. We could only afford Poundland car physics. Oh, great. Nutsack. Oh, you menace to the galaxy! Ugh! Spring for Tesco Classic coffee-flavoured granules. Right, I don't know which button handbrake is, so I'm just going to press all of them.
He's pulled a U-turn in the tunnel. Where's he heading?
He seems to be going for the docks, 007. Stay with him.
Some good retro RPGs on PC. Septericor. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's back here! Before the tunnel!
He's pulled a U-turn in the tunnel. Where's he heading?
He seems to be going for the docks, 007. Stay with him. We can't lose those documents.
I'll do my best. Bond, please, these cars are expensive. I mean, these were expensive and they're still shit? Sorry, I'm meant to believe that this low-level thug, as they described him, is an excellent driver? Capable of all this stunty crap? Oh, we forgot to mention that Burnin actually drove once for the Vehicle Olympics. So when the cars in the Disney's Cars universe are racing, why don't they call it the Olympics? Because, I mean, it'd be the equivalent of them running, right?
Make sure he's dead. I'm going to make the handoff.
Bond, can you hear me? Come in, 007.
Intruder! Yes. Yes. Intruder, yes. I sure am. Yeah. Why don't you come at me, huh? Why don't you come here, huh? You know, it's a weird way to design your game, because now I see enemies as pickups. Maybe you fucked up if, you know, I see enemies as pickups. How many times has the AK-47 been 3D modeled at this point? How much time could you save as a game developer if there was just one AK-47 model that everyone could use. It's got to be a few hours of development time, right? How would anyone know if you lifted an AK-47 model from another game? If you redid the UV mapping? Made your own texture? How would anyone know? Do you think there's someone out there comparing every AK-47 model? See if anybody stole one. What about the owner of the AK-47 design? Do they get paid for every AK-47 that's modeled for a video game? If some dude owns the patent, then surely they could own a 3D model of the gun, and somebody could just, you know, get a license to use the model of the gun. You know, like how car manufacturers can give actual 3D models of their cars for use in video games. Come on, I'm onto something here. Nice. That's... I couldn't have done that if I tried. That is... nice. Ladder. Ah, just B. Nope, nothing that way. Checkpoint reached. That's my favorite kind of checkpoint. Move out! Uh-huh. Wait, it does have blind fire? Well, I never. I wasn't expecting this game to have blind fire at all. This game goes from strength to strength. Master at Arms must be get a kill with each weapon. Not that the achievements matter. Flanked. They actually shoot where they last saw me. This is fantastic! This game's AI is sometimes great and sometimes really, really poor. And I tell you, I'm loving every second. This is really solid as far as Bond games go. I might like this the best so far, out of all the Bond games that I've played. And that is really telling of a game that critics panned. I'm actually enjoying the heck out of this. Big time. In this era of HD remasters, where's our Bloodstone? Seriously. He's still Bond, for fuck's sake. DS version has the highest rating. I saw Bio in the Bio Phoenix. Bio Phoenix? Bio Blame. I watched Bio Blame do a video on handheld Bond titles, and he seemed to think the DS Bloodstone was all right. This is frickin' brilliant. An N-Space title. But they made that Duke Nukem and it was awful. It was N-Space, wasn't it? Masquerading as Apogee. Who made that really bad Duke Nukem title? Duke Nukem Critical Mass. Oh, Frontline Studios. Okay, different company. You don't want that Duke game. Winks, join the club for PSP. Winks, there was something in the thing. They do the thing, it's Winks. The Winks are really great. Their theme song goes like this, I think. What? No grenades! Geist for GameCube. Hey, fun fact, Geist for GameCube. That released with a... Basically, one of the developers on Geist, he was running a bit tight on time to make all of the 3D models in the game. So he panicked and he downloaded an anatomically correct 3D model to start with, to make the character models quicker. This anatomically correct female character model came with anatomically correct texturing, and he thought, oh, just slap some clothes on it, put the character model in the game, no one will ever know. Geist released with an anatomically correct nude female character model in the game files. True story. Isn't the world weird? Guess the next question would be, why do I know that? Well, actually, funny story. When it was brought up on Reddit, there was someone on Reddit who was responding, "Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. Pfft, you know, it's probably not what you think it is." You know, turns out the guy who was responding that was the model and texture artist in question that used the anatomically correct 3D model and hoped that nobody would find out. Oh boy. I bet that was embarrassing. So N-Space are responsible for that, huh? Interesting. Yes, this is Bizarre Creations, and it's running on a modified version of the engine they created for The Club, which is great news because The Club is a fantastic game. This engine is pretty versatile. I was concerned that single-player cinematic game like this wouldn't work in the Club's very arcadey engine, but no, it works very well. So fluid. Like I've said a few times with this stream, this feels great. I'm gonna force you to come down. Apparently not. Project Gotham, right? Yeah. It's the main thing. Geometry Wars was a mini-game hidden in the loading screens of Project Gotham Racing. And then they decided to release it on its own on Xbox Live Arcade. And it was really popular. Of course it was. The game's great. Have you played a Geometry Wars game before? It's just a really sturdy twin-stick shooter. What happened? Why did I have to restart from the checkpoint? Yeah, it started as a minigame, I'm fairly sure. In a loading screen in Project Gotham Racing, one of the PGR titles, and then it grew from there. Fairly certain of that. I'm gonna look it up. I'm fairly certain I'm right. Geometry Wars was released in the form of an Easter egg in 2003 Project Gotham Racing 2. The game was accessed by interacting with an arcade cabinet in the player's virtual garage. Okay, yeah. And then they released it on Xbox Live Arcade on Xbox 360, and yeah, it was really popular. So yeah, not a loading screen Easter egg then. No tanks appeared. Huh? Well, I don't know what else to suggest. Every copy of Micro Machines V3 is personalized. I'd like to get to the end of this chapter before calling it a day. Do you have any comments on The Last Remnant? Ran like crap on the Xbox 360. Game was borderline unplayable at its choppy 15 frames a second, if that. As it just could not handle the action. I'm sure The Last Remnant is a great game on a system powerful enough to run it. It was the first JRPG I played that was made in the Unreal Engine. It was fairly clear that at that time, Square Enix didn't really know what they were doing with that engine. It definitely works in the version I played when I was a kid. I wasn't in America, bro. Weird. Well, I know how the cheat's meant to work. Bond cover shooter. Well, it is a stealth game as well, but I don't have stealth in this section because, you know, it's one of those epic shootouts. Anna. She wants some more laundry thrown at her. That's what it is. She wants me to throw more laundry at her. I'm kidding, I did not throw laundry at the dog. I have to scan the helicopter. Is that why I failed last time? Yeah, Anna. Some of us have to go to work tomorrow. I make it sound like I'm up early tomorrow. I'm not. Well, I don't have to be, but I think I will. What? So the real question is what made the rival racers go slow. Right, okay, so the codes that are working for you are the, button codes, yeah? Oh, the love of Richard Nixon. Fucking hell! I hate this. I went from loving this game to hating it pretty quickly. Right, already counts as scan. Yes, it was, which, you know, is usually a bad sign. I see the bastard. Having to memorize enemy placements, though, is pretty lame, you know. Shouldn't have to do it. Hey, no explosions this time. Are you sure? Woo! Easy target? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Take him down! I'm making the exchange!
How about go fuck yourself? Sound cues? Does that mean you've spawned?
Why is he still alive? He can't be allowed to fight the exchange.
Oh my!
One of you must shoot him.
Why can I shoot their hats off? If I shot them in the head, they should die. This guy's gonna do a Jimmy Bond. I don't know. I feel less like Jimmy Bond and more like Jimmy Carr right now. And I don't mean Jimmy Carr in Alex... What's his face? Stormbreaker. What was the name of that garbage film? Where Jimmy Carr actually played a bad guy and was playing it straight-faced the whole time. Man, that was an awful film. Codebreaker! That's right. Shot to the head equals brown bread. Apparently not in James Bond land. Right. Get rid of Grenade Launcher Man. Grenade Launcher Man gone. Special kill. How's it going, Garlips? It's time for more bondage. I'm gonna bring it to a close soon, as it is getting fairly late. But I just want to get this level done before I stop. Emotion blower on everything except Bond. Maybe there's a rule. If you're gonna include Daniel Craig in your video game, then Daniel Craig must be visible at all times. When Daniel Craig is not on screen, everyone should be asking, where's Daniel Craig?
Take him down! I'm making the exchange! Ah! Why is he still alive?
Why are you running?
He can't be allowed to stop the exchange! Deal with him! One of you is just shoot him! Damn you! We need to finish this now!
And that's why there was no checkpoint.
I want a name. Who are you working for?
Never.
Let's try that again. Who is it? Who hired you? Give me the name.
Pomerov. Stefan Pomerov.
And where's he taking those papers?
I don't know. I've told you everything I know. Please. Please, let me go. I'm no good to you anymore.
You got that right.
You got that right.
What is it, 007? Did you intercept the research?
No, the researcher is dead. But I've got the name of the buyer.
Go on.
Pomerov. Stefan Pomerov.
I've got him. Russian businessman. Nothing flagged, no police record. No unusual connections. According to the immigration data, he's in Monaco, due to leave on a flight to Moscow tonight. I'm sending you his picture and file.
Got it. Let's get in touch with our best contact in Monaco.
I'm bringing up the list now.
See if he can stall Pomerov from leaving and have him meet me at the airport.
Of course.
Good. I'll be on the next flight out.
Wow, this game is long.
James. I almost didn't recognize you.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
I think once. Something
I'm
in
Joss
England.
Stone.
Nicole Hunter. My friend.
Joss Stone.
Nicole
Famous
Hunter.
musician.
You're the jewelry designer.
I've been called worse. It girl, socialite.
It's nice to see you, Nicole. I'm sure you've got a plane to catch.
Actually, M sent me.
Interesting cover. But not an unpleasant surprise. Shall we go?
The car's over there.
Nice car.
It's a friend's. Would you like to drive?
Has he banged Dench yet?
I feel much
off
safer
screen.
with a man behind the wheel.
You have to press the circle button in the rhythm, like in God of War. And then a whole bunch of red orbs fly out of Judi Dench.
So what can you tell me about Pomerov?
Oh, he's such a lech. But he's kind of sweet for your basic Russian oligarch.
Such a lech.
He owns oil wells, diamond mines, and his own 737 with gold-plated fittings, of course.
How do you know him?
Sweetie, there are only 6 people worth dating in the world, and I've probably gone out with half of them. Turn here. Okay. The truth is, he supplies the chemicals used to alloy the gold and silver in my line of jewelry. And he's been after me to open a boutique in the casino he just bought in Monaco.
He bought the casino.
Mm-hmm. Another trinket on the must-have list for oligarchs, after a supermodel wife. So, I got him to delay his flight back to Siberia. That's where he keeps the wife at his headquarters, so she can't spend all his money. And we're going to meet in the boardroom, which should give you enough time to get into his office and break into his safe.
Well done. So how did you...
End up in bed with MI6?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
The truth is,
Darling,
he supplies the chemicals for my
perfect
Botox.
cover. Fashion shows, photo shoots, store openings. I get to travel the whole world, and nobody pays any attention.
Emma approached you?
Not exactly.
Well, how not exactly?
Well, there was this little tax problem a few years ago.
A little tax problem.
And a small customs problem involving some diamonds.
So that's how a girl from the society pages ends up working for MI6?
Yes, James. But believe me, when necessary, I can be very discreet. You can drop me off in front of the casino. I'm gonna put on my war paint
I can
before the
feel
meeting.
my face when I'm with you.
I'll text you on the cell phone to let you know when we're almost finished.
So, this game has 15 chapters. This is chapter 5? So, screw it. We're going to play this whole chapter as well. Despite the fact it's getting late. I'm in work in 12 hours, so I can still get plenty of sleep if I do this mission. So we're going to do one more tonight. Go ahead, man. Please play some more Yakuza. It's great. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Have you found, oh, what's the name of the chemist? Have you found the chemist in Kamurocho yet? Something chemist. If you need health items, the best health items are in that chemist. All the taurinas and staminans you could possibly need. You've maxed out a hostess. Dude, I have never maxed out a hostess in all my years of playing Yakuza, so all the more power to you.
All right, James, I'm in. Pomerov's coming down to meet me.
Good, I'm heading through the gardens now. Turn on your track. I'll home in on your signal.
Hang on. Okay, it's on.
Right. Now make sure you keep Pomerov busy. If he sees anything unusual, he'll lock down the casino. Understand?
Don't worry, James. I know how to handle a man like Pomerov.
How much of that did you catch? How much of that did you catch? Bang, bang, bang. A little girl was kidnapped and I was supposed to go save her, but instead I went to see the hostess. Oh my god! So you haven't met Haruka yet? Oh man. That's where you are in the story. And you've already maxed out a host. You know what? All the more power to you.
Bravo team, what's your 20? Alpha teams are ready to start watch. 10-4.
Oh, I think I just did a Jimmy Bond there.
We've got orders to patrol the gardens. Understood. Squad commanders, ensure your team...
I'm feeling exceptionally Jimmy after that. Oh! Oh! You're about to meet everybody's favorite character again. And the effect is going to be ruined because you've been meeting him round every street corner this whole game. 007 out of 10. Nice. I feel that with jokes like that, our bond will only increase.
Make sure you watch over this area.
Darte's great. Darte gets nowhere near the credit he deserves for all his hard work. Darte is such a saint.
Let's move it. Finish your cigarette and start your patrols.
Sir.
Underground Coliseum. Oh man. Underground Coliseum is great. I think Gary Buster Holmes is part of that.
But I'm surprised Pomerov's asked for all these patrols. It's dead tonight.
Pomerov didn't get to be Pomerov by taking chances.
Do you think it has something to do with that Chinese guy he met with? I heard it didn't go well.
That's not your problem. Your job is to keep your eye on the gardens.
Uh-oh. Sorry. Use my focus... Why would I want to use my focus aims? When everybody is just leaving themselves wide open for bondage. For bonding. That's way better than how it used to be. The hacking in Quantum of Solace was awful. I'm so glad it's just the A button on the controller. I'm sure that hacking will get harder, though. They want me to change the keys, and then it's not going to be so obvious. Which one is which? The achievement is called 1984.
James. James, Pomerov's still not here. What should I do if he doesn't show up?
Stick to the plan, Nicole. Stay calm. He may just be late.
Drinking old whiskies. It's so immersive, isn't it? Like, you can just explore the streets of Camarocho for hours. When you want to take some time away from the story, just take a load off.
Just finished sweep of Area 12. Nothing to report. Tempo Bravo. Initiate patrol. Moving clear.
Ah, yes, Bob Utsunomiya for his upgrades. Yes, the Nouveau Riche ones, really not worth doing, because there's going to be better ways to earn money as the game progresses. You don't really need those Nouveau Riche enemies to show up. The upgrades are better spent on... What is it? There's something... There's an upgrade, like, for the... that like makes keys for the key locker, like Beep or something. That one's great. You can get a lot of good equipment early. Yeah, the stamina as well. Yeah. But the beeping when you're near a locker key, I think that's it. That one is honestly well worth getting.
You get eyes on the boss's business associate?
Yeah, I guess being a Russian billionaire has its upside.
Stand by. Shoot! Hey! Yeah! Someone help me!
I'm secret. My name is Jimmy Bond. Ah, fuck! Come on, then. Where you at? You in a window? Are you up there?
Someone cover me!
Did you shoot me through an invisible wall?
We must take him! Close in!
Why don't you come around the corner, huh? Oh, you're gonna do it! Oh, he's gonna do it! He's gonna be an idiot! Gonna walk right into... Oh, he's gonna do it! Another idiot! Vibrating guard. There should be a bell noise or a ding noise when you enter the code. And then when you're hovering over the race, it should show tanks instead of the correct vehicles. You do hear the ding, so the code should be working. But you start a race and there's no tanks there. Okay.
We have a man down.
No, you haven't.
Shoot him! On me!
And do you want to destroy your boss's beautiful casino? Come on, man. Think about it.
I'm out!
You're dead either way.
Bravo team, what's your 20? This is Bravo.
Your boss ain't gonna be happy with you wrecking his shit.
All right, Nicole. I'm in the casino. Keep Pomeroff distracted while I find you.
Okay.
You got a gecko like the animal.
Wait, he's coming.
Congratulations. Take good care of it, of course. Can I see... Wow, I can see the exterior of the world outside. Wow. This reflection glitch is awful. I'm gonna try not to look at it for too long. Because it's making my head hurt. His name is Roger. Oh, congratulations. Is he one cute scaly boy?
How did you get it? I've been after it for years. Sorry, said the rest.
Imagine playing at the casino and just seeing a man running around like this upstairs. What's he doing? What in the devil is he doing? That didn't go anywhere. Aha! E.
007, you're going to need a key code to get past this door. It appears the code has been divided between 3 different guards in the casino. Each one has only a small piece of it. I'm marking their locations on your smartphone now. Scan their access cards to compile the full
in
code
head-to-head
and
mode.
access the lift.
Are you doing this in multiplayer? Because you're supposed to do it in, like, the campaign mode. The normal single-player mode. Is that where you're going wrong? I'm not exactly sure which mode it's meant to be done in, but I know it works. I'm not wrong. I'm fairly certain I know what I'm talking about.
One down, 007.
Oh, maybe it has to be multi... Ah, I see. Yeah, that would make sense, because all the times I remember using it, it was in multiplayer.
That's another one, Bond.
Ah, that might explain why. At least we now potentially... Why do I struggle saying that word? We now potentially know the answer of why it wasn't working. Can't find my gun in here. Pew, 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 pew. Nobody at the casino seems to mind. That I'm shooting the glass above them. I'm sorry to hear that, Sushi. I would come over, but one, you're in another part of the country. 2, COVID. 3, COVID.
Anyone know when the player will arrive?
No idea. They just said he watched the room.
You want us to stand guard like this?
I heard Pomerov himself is playing.
What was that?
And you know what he's like about his privacy.
That will be...
What was that? I do not know. Na 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 na. Da 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 da.
Backup required.
Oh no! The fucking Bond man! Cough video. Is that the new way of saying it to get around YouTube censorship? Cough video. That just sounds like a very particular and peculiar fetish. Oh yeah, man, you got any of those cough videos? Well, only the best.
That's it, 007. You've got all the data necessary to access Pomerov's lift.
I like how "That's it, 007" sounded like he was about to give me a telling off. That's it, 007! Ding 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 ding. It's a different vibe, you know. To Rare's James Bond. Isn't it? It's a completely different vibe. That had elevator music. I feel like such a badass. What a work of art.
You of all people should know this. You can't have a job without putting down a check.
What's this?
That is your golden ticket.
Is this right?
It is oh so right, Stefan.
And what else do you need from me?
Just a word. Yes.
David 19. I quite like that name for it, actually. David 19 is kind of almost cute. This is really quite a friggin' cool game. I've really got to say.
No risk, no reward.
What's this?
That is your golden ticket.
This may well be a GoldenEye beta in terms of how much enjoyment I'm getting out of it. Is there weird things like the floor clipping in when I climb up? Whoa, I can see the city through the floor. Things like that. That date it? Yes, but pretty freaking cool. Majima is a real ass. He sure is. Right, okay.
What was the nature of this research? I told you. We were investigating anthrax and smallpox to come up with antidotes that could be used in the field in the case of a biological attack. And there was no way to militarize them? To turn them into weapons instead of cures? No. No? So why are these documents in code? I told you. I was working at home. What is the password for the USB drive? Tell me the key to crack the code! Stop! Stop! I'll tell you. Thank you.
Ba-na, 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 ba-na.
Package secure. Check your...
Uh-oh. Oh! You really coming this way?
Where are you?
Multiplayer. I saw tanks and I selected a water stage and they kept sinking over and over again. It's so cool, isn't it?
I'll see if I can tip the odds in our favor.
They didn't think to test for that. I remember playing that with my friend Mike and just laughing excessively. No! Seriously? You're gonna flank me?
Open fire! On me!
There's gotta be a limit to these guys, right? What's the point in blind fire if I can still get shot? It's not real blind fire, is it? Oh, I guess I get shot less. Yeah, I get shot less. Ba-da-ba-da. Nice. Landing with your leg up against the table like that. Ah, so the codes are multiplayer only. Ah, now I know. Makes sense, because I only ever used them in multiplayer. This way. The eyelids are starting to get heavy now. I might actually go to sleep at a respectable time tonight. Isn't that crazy? Me go to sleep at a respectable time? I know he's a rich oligarch, but still, how do you make this many bodies disappear? Like, what's the paperwork got to be like for losing this many guards? Well, I start work at a fairly normal time tomorrow. Certainly nothing I'd have to be up super early for. But I think that's the point. Like, I'm behind on sleep. And unlike what the scientists say, I can catch up. When I'm low on sleep, I can catch up. get myself a nice 8 hours tonight. That'll make all the difference. Well, I might get 8 hours, or the dog might make sure I only get 4 hours. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to... Oh, doggies! What's reflecting in the floor right now? The ceiling. Oh, that's unusual.
James, I've got the car in front of the casino. Where are you?
I'm on my way. Get ready to move.
I'm on my way! "12 hours. I couldn't sleep 12 hours if I wanted to. The last time I slept 12 hours was Christmas last year. I went to sleep 6 PM in the afternoon and got up 6 AM the following day. To be fair, I had experienced much mirth and merriment during the day. You know. More? They're gonna force me to come out of cover because I'm gonna need ammo. Music hasn't ended. Yeah. 2 more. Nice. Actually, Soy, the game is set in the week before Christmas. You're just noticing it because it's Christmas time. Nice one. That's Monaco done. So we're actually a third of the way through the game. This is quite a lengthy
See if this is
James
dry
Bond
enough for you.
experience, actually.
What are you drinking?
Same thing. Straight. I was never one for girly drinks.
Siberia, Not All Fun and Games,
Are you
Chapter
there?
6.
Yes, Sam. Right here.
Nicole, do you mind if 007 and I speak privately for a moment? This is a need to know.
Of course. No problem.
We can talk. What did you find out?
We've translated all the documents you photographed in Pomerov's office this afternoon. It appears that most of them were invoices for highly sophisticated chemical manufacturing equipment. They were to be delivered to a defunct chemical refinery he's recently brought back online in Siberia.
Makes perfect sense. They tortured Tedworth, the researcher, for the code to his bioresearch formulas. He was working on anthrax and smallpox antidotes for troops in the field, but they could just as easily be weaponized.
That's what we're afraid of. No. That's what the whole world is afraid of. You've got to get there. Confirm what we think he's up to and stop him. Perhaps Miss Hunter can help you facilitate this.
Yes, I'll talk to her.
Good. Good luck, 007.
You finished?
I have to take a look
I'm
at
off the
Pomeroy's
phone with my
refinery in
wife.
Siberia. Em thought you might be able to help facilitate things. I'm gonna need a flight, ground transportation, a local contact.
Wait, not so fast. I told Pomerov I'd get back to him about his business proposal. So it's the perfect cover to get the two of us into the refinery.
The two of us? Em said facilitate, not accompany.
Well, how do you think I'm going to get you to Siberia?
Oh, let me guess. A friend of yours owns a plane?
May I speak with Rudolph, please?
Why am I not surprised?
You're going to love it. It's got a shower, a wine cellar, and the most unbelievable circular bed. Yes, I'll hold. What? What's that look for? You'll be enjoying all that stuff alone. I'll be in the cockpit flying the plane.
Kind of your friend Rudolph to lend us his car. You sure he won't mind?
He's got 6 of them. He won't miss it. What else are you going to spend your money on up here? Aside from diamonds and wristwatches?
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
I just can't believe Pomerov would be involved with something evil. He's always been like an uncle to me.
The entrance to the refinery is up ahead. Just do as I told you. Follow the plan, and we'll be all right. This isn't all fun and games.
You really think they're going to believe that you're my bodyguard?
I think they'd be more suspicious if you didn't have a bodyguard.
Yeah. It's Russia. You're nobody without one.
Good. Put on your best attitude and sell it.
Well, as soon as this cutscene is over, I'll
I'm
bring
here
it
to see
a
Stefan
close
Pomerov.
for today.
Is he expecting you?
Do you think I just dropped into Siberia? I also need somewhere for my bodyguard to wait, where he can be fed and watered.
Park the car over there, and he can wait in the shed.
Spasiba.
He took my gun!
All right, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to get into Pomerov's office before I start causing trouble.
I can live with that.
That's the idea.
He gave me my gun, and then he gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on. I thought I might as well shoot everybody in this room.
Yes?
Sorry to interrupt, 007. We have...
Sorry to interrupt 007, but it's the end of the stream now. I have to consider getting some beauty sleep. So I'm just in a way better zone for tomorrow's... Is it a 6 finish? For tomorrow's 7 hours. So please, look forward to it. Okay. I have to alt-tab out because I'm running on one screen at the moment, which makes this awkward. Okay. See you all tomorrow. I haven't decided what we're playing yet. Might do Bloodstone Part 2. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. We'll see. Okay, until next time. Eat well, sleep well, and shit well. Good night.